Kidnapping in process. I'm really just testing some stuff out because they have changed the format and all of the things, and it's
You got all that stuff in the background. All of my junk.
dang, don't nobody know the truth. We doing some stuff. Y'all get out her business back there. Her car don't usually look like this. We going through some things. Y'all know how life is. This is what you don't know a whole lot about the like social media. Like, you don't watch individual, like on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you use YouTube for like how-to videos, things of that nature.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't really get off into the sectors and communities of it all. But you do know what an internet troll is. Have you heard that term?
Yeah.
Here is, I don't completely get it, because the trolls, I heard somebody say, I'm a master troll.
What the?
The thing a troll is, I guess, from my understanding, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, is to fool people, like do a thing, make plays, make jokes, and then like pranking and fooling people, basically. But if you're a master troll, I would think that your main objective would be to come off as sincere. So you would never then admit that you're a troll, because you don't want, that's like a spy having spy across their chest when they go in the thing that they spying on. You telling on yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I don't get it. Now some people say the trolls are just liars. I don't know, but I know that these people are very proud to proclaim themselves as trolls. They love it. And some of the people that I watch, they like saying that they're trolls. But I just figured that you would not want people to know that, because who's gonna take you seriously after the first time you troll and admit that you're a troll, and then especially a troll, who's gonna take you serious? How do you troll? You're supposed to stay looking not full of shit. Dr. D, what do the word bougie mean?
Sedity, stuck up, thinking higher, better. I don't know. Yeah.
Do you call yourself that?
No.
What?
Because I don't know. I just don't. I never really used the term bougie, bad and bougie. It was never a thing for me. I don't know.
Okay. I'm just, because that's another thing that people are proud of, and Lord, I have made some folks mad. Somebody called me their bougie auntie, and first of all, the word is pronounced bougie. That's the word. But you know how the dictionary itself has started acclimating too, because like, do you know the word conversate is now in the dictionary?
What?
Conversate is converse. Conversate is now in the dictionary.
That's crazy.
So it made me, because I know the real meaning of the word bougie. It's an old French word, and it was actually an insult. You had the steeragent, or the, what did they call them people? Steerage? Like bums, bottom feeders, the lowest of the low. And then you had the elite. The elite called that middle, they called them the bourgeois. And if you look up the old French meaning of the word, it is people who are trying to keep up with the Joneses. You would starve today just so you can, like, what Anna put on her thing. I don't want a $12,000 purse with no money in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I seen when she posted that.
That's what the word bougie really means. And it's like the actual elite, the people who were born to old money, would look at this set of people and like, look at them damn wannabes. That's basically what that word means. So, like I told you, our lexicon is just off the chain now, and the dictionaries and stuff are acclimating to the culture. Just how, what's the word I just said? Conversate made its way into the dictionary. I said, let me go look and see if bougie is in there. And it's in there. But even with that pronunciation, the first word in the definition is pretentious. But you know what I find? The people that call themselves bougie actually are. Because basically it means you're trying to be something that you're really not. Anyway, that's the end of my. Oh, hey, I got people in here. I'm just talking. Hey, Queen. Hey, Beef Sector Cartoons. Tunes. Go look at my last. I think it's my last upload. We have a. Well, you will see why when you get over there. Just go look at it and let me know what you think. Chakra King. Hey, Chakra King. Who else in here? I can't. Y'all know I'm old and blind. These are sunglasses. These ain't the ones that where I can see. So if Uncle Claude, how you doing? Yeah. Burn Dog, Kate Breezy, Latasha. Dang, it's a lot of y'all here. Hey, Kimberly, Crickets, Aisha, Michelle. Oh, Queen gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, darling. How sweet of you. If y'all got a membership from the Queen, tell her thank you down there in the chat. I was really, again, is my sound pretty good? Because I'm just trying to test out some new stuff and see. Hey, Sheila. Rich. Did I say Rich Junk? Richard. Hi, Richard. Yeah, I'm just, Jill, what's going on? I'm just, I'm using y'all, for backup, so y'all will know when because I told y'all they come get me. I might not see my house for 72 hours. I'm being kidnapped right now, so y'all are bearing witness to the fact that my daughter done grabbed me and took off with me. But yeah,
all right now.
Okay, the sound is good. She loves Jill. You following me, Jilly Bean? And I have to share, Jill. I'm looking forward to the poetry contest. I will be there supporting, honey. You know that I will. You know that I will. And Sheila is, hey, Jake Carpenter, did I speak to you already? You? Oh, okay. Well, enjoy. I hope that makes you feel better. I was about to say something. I lost my thought. Something with Miss Sheila. Y'all, I was so mad for hey, Cruiser, for Halloween, which we don't technically do holidays, but some kind of way I always get pulled in. I was going to be Cruella de Vil, but then when my wig came, it did not look like the wig in the picture, and I didn't have time. I could have zhuzhed it up, but I just didn't have time, and I just said forget it. So I might do that next year, because I still got all of basically had everything I needed to for clothes wise. With her, the cigarette holder, the props and things I pretty much had, but the wig, because I actually got 2 wigs and neither one of them was right, because one of the wigs I got was like curly, kind of like this, but black with the black and white. It was so I would have been more Afrocentric Cruella, and then I got the actual y'all know what Cruella's hair looked like. So, but neither one of them ended up looking right. Hey, Miss Jenny, how you doing? Ooh. Ooh. Why you so quiet? You are never quiet. She said I shut her down. I wasn't trying to. Thank you. And Miss Sheila, Mr. actually ordered this. He picked it, ordered it. And yeah, and I love it. This one of my throw me ons, instead of throwing on a hat, I could just throw on this. You don't have to do too much to it. Shake it out, child, and keep on going. I love this wig. I got a message in here held for review. I cannot see it. That's what I'm doing right now, is trying to, Miss Jean, can you see that comment that's held for review? I can't see it from this side. And this is what I'm trying to do, get used to, figure out how to move stuff around back here, because they have changed so much stuff, because I got some things that I'm planning on doing, and so I'm just trying to test some things out and see if I actually want to. Thank you, Queen. 5 more memberships. If y'all get a membership from the Queen before you, please tell her thank you. Bless your heart. That is so kind. That is so kind. I'm trying to see. Y'all know I can't see. Lisa got one. Dracaris. Hey, Dracaris. If you in here, because they can grab. Google will just grab people randomly. Boss lady.
I wish you look more like me. I really do.
You wish I look like you?
Uh-huh. so that you can do my public speeches thing, because I cannot do that. Like, you see how you just sitting there on social media record? I can't do that. No, both of my public speaking things, because it's so weird.
Really?
I can't do it. I don't know
And
why.
you know what? You saying that, but right now I feel like I say the same thing about my people that I follow on here, because I feel like I can't do it. I can't just sit and randomly, as much as I talk in real life, and you know I got the gift of gab. For some reason, when I go live or something like that, I lose my thought. I can't stay focused.
Yeah.
You overthinking it. You can do it.
Oh my God.
Because you are very intelligent and very eloquent, and it don't have to be long.
That mess was horrifying.
That's you overthinking it, because I know that you can do it. You have the gift of gab, but it's in your own particular way. I think that you can do it. Or we can, we can go ahead and wedding planner it and put me in your ear.
Yeah.
And I could feed you.
That would help out a lot. Because, like, my first one, I had to record myself. And then the second one, I had to have, like, an actual audience. And that made me even more nervous.
Oh, wow.
And then I had to have a camera behind me. So it was like I was doubly nervous. I don't know. I noticed. And then, like, she made us go back and do a review of the video of ourselves. And I do not like the way I sound on camera.
Nobody does.
Then I was swaying back and forth. I was like, oh, my God, this is terrifying. Like, this is horrible. But I know one thing. Once I pass public speaking, I ain't got to do it no more.
Okay. Well, I think you can do it. You just don't overthink it and just jump out there and do it. It's not one of my, I'm better with a pen and a pad. That's why I always say that.
But you know what? And she said that to me. She was like, your outline speeches do not reflect your actual video speeches. I was like, because I am a behind the scenes person.
Yes.
I'm not in front of the camera, see me, look at me, girl. I used to be, but I'm not. I'm not.
Now, for y'all listening, while she's saying that, she a Leo. And if you know about them Leos. Them look at me Leo. Wait a minute.
I told you.
Where are you taking me?
I told you. You wouldn't even never know this was back here. Leave my best friend alone.
But I know best friends, so I know, but they...
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I want to thank you.
Stop.
I want to thank you.
Stop.
Oh my God, let me look at these comments. I'm so grateful for everybody that's in here.
You staying in here, Mom?
Yeah, I'm going to sit.
Okay. You need me to crack the window or something? You okay? I ain't going to be in here long.
Where the key?
Right here? Oh, no, it's in my pocket. That's a fob.
I know, but give here so I can function stuff I ain't going to take off. If I do, I'll be back. Too much going on. But yeah. Lady Tia T-shirts. Hey, did I speak to you? I don't know if I did already. The Queen, that is super, super kind. I thank you so much for that. It is greatly appreciated. So we basically, I basically was just talking about words and what they mean and the word trolling. That came across my desk, and just to hear somebody say that I am a master troll. I pretty sure I don't know what one's definition of troll is, but you would think that a troll wouldn't admit that they're a troll, because then who gonna take you seriously? Who can you troll after that when everybody know you're a troll? Because then people just look at you like you're full of shit and you can't get away with it. I thought the key, like I said to her earlier, if y'all was in here, that is like a person saying I'm a master troll before they do the job is like a spy having spy across the front of their shirt. Like, the object is to stay fade to black. And that, I find that true with a lot of things. Somebody asked me, had to be one of the children. We were talking about people of so-called high estate and people of lowly estate, and they were saying, how do you know, like, if somebody is lying about their station in life? And I honestly feel, and I argue with your mama, do not argue with me about it, because this is how I feel. The minute a person starts telling you what they are and what they have and who they are, that's how you know they lying. Because in my experience, People who got it don't talk about it. They just don't. They don't talk about it because they don't have to. And the other thing that I was sharing with said child that asked me that is two things, honest to goodness, that in my experience I found that happy, content people who are satisfied with where they are don't do ever, they never ever do these two things. One is running around trying to make anybody else unhappy. Happy people just don't do that. And they also don't run around trying to convince everybody how happy they are. I in my experience, I can only speak for me and my little bubble. And you know what I've been, they just, why am I trying to, I ain't got time to try to convince you of what I have going on. You know, I used to be that. I wanted to always prove this, that, and I don't have, believe what you want to believe. You know, less things for me to worry about. Because I had somebody also, I know I am, do I sound hyper? I done had a lot of coffee today, y'all. Again. And then I had a soda. So a lot of caffeine in my system. But I was talking to someone just about a specific skill, we'll say, that I have. And they like, well, if you can't do it for me, I'm just going to think you lying. Well, you just going to think I'm lying. I don't have to prove any, like, what do I get for proving to you? And first of all, don't try to work me. I hate when people try to work me. Don't try to work me from the sideway. Just come straight. All I can do is say yes or no. If you needed said service, all you had to do was ask. Don't try to backdoor me into doing it. I'm going to think you lying. You'll be a thinking ass because I ain't got nothing to prove to you. You get what, Miss Sheila, you get what I'm talking about. I'm trying to hold this. Oh, there it go, because that's making my arm, tired trying to hold that thing up. But again, I didn't want anything. I'm just testing some things out. I got a new mic, and that's why I was asking about my sound, because I got a different mic to use with my phone. Usually I only use a mic with my when I'm on the computer. So making sure that y'all can hear me. So I really appreciate y'all being here. Absolutely I do. Absolutely I do. With everything that is going on in the world, with all the things to grab our attention, y'all decided to give a little bit to me. I love that color. Thank you. It's I don't know, like a burgundy-ish and a dark brown. So yeah, and like I said, Mr. actually picked this out and ordered it, and I love it because it's just, it take a lot of abuse, child, and you practice, you know, just curly and bouncy, and actually I took a nap early. I fell asleep earlier, so I actually slept in it, and it still is decent. But thank you. Hey, 504, how you doing, baby? Give my little friend a hug for me. Did everyone vote today? West Virginia doesn't vote this year. Have anybody been jacked up with the daylight saving time? I have. Me have. It's done thrown me off completely. I'm like, what day am I? Not what day is it? What day am I? That's how messed up I've been. And listen, I've been so thrown off. Do y'all know that I made a whole cup of coffee today? And again, this is the second time this has happened to me within a few months. Put it, you know how the Keurig is set up. I forgot to put a cup under there. I come back in there, it's just coffee all over my countertop because I forgot to set a cup inside the thing. Moving too fast and messed up with this time switch. Oh, it's hot in here. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. But I guess it threw you off too. Yeah. Oh, I'm being nosy now. I'm rooting through her glove box. But you know what's funny about when I go through my kids' things, especially them girls? I always find something that belonged to me. Like, yeah, I'm in her glove box, but see this? This is mine. This is absolutely 100% mine. I have, ooh, it's old. I bought this thing a long time ago, but it's like a little Swiss, you know, the Swiss Army knife thingies? Yeah, I can't even pull it out. I don't forgot. I ain't seen it in so long. I don't know how to work it, but it's got scissors in here, a screwdriver, and some more stuff. This is 1000% mine. Isn't that cute? And like you open it, that's the, what you call it, wrench. Squeeze it. You got a little hammer. Yeah, that's mine. So it just never ceases to amaze me how they come and take my things. But I actually enjoy giving things to my kids. Don't tell them that I said that. But I enjoy it. I like that they even take interest in things that I'm interested in. So I don't mind it so much. But again, don't tell them that, because they'll take it overboard. Because you have to understand, I got 4 girls and it's just me. Lord. Yep, that's when you just went a little too far. I'm done. Where's the hand stuff? Oh my God. Why is that in the car? Yeah, it's pretty
Mama.
handy. Huh?
Anaya, this is my AJ. This is Anaya Jade. She wanted to meet you. This cookie
Hey,
dog.
darling. Well, let me get out and get a hug.
She's like, I didn't get to meet your mom last time.
Y'all, hold on a minute. You are adorable.
And she's just the cutest little
Yeah,
thing.
she is so pretty. Hey, new daughter.
Hi. Hi. Hold on, Mama.
Good seeing you again, baby.
Mama, look at me, baby.
Hey, Bonnie. I heard.
D, where you get this from?
Ma, do you know how long I done had that thing?
I can imagine.
That thing been in I done had about 4 cars that thing been in.
Yeah,
You better be glad. Yeah, at least I still got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Ain't they cute?
They are cute. Those are
What-
nice nails.
Oh, thank you.
I thought it was her nails. Her nails she usually keep them about that long. Ma, you need a tan.
You leave me alone.
Stop. AJ feet the same color. Her feet one color. Her legs.
Y'all not gonna do me.
She's so serious.
Y'all know I don't go outside.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all, this is so bad.
The what now?
The temperature.
Yeah,
It's
why
been-
Bree talking about she finna cut the air on that baby?
He don't like to be hot, but she can put it out.
She don't know what he's like. Did he tell her that?
But he'll try though if he gets hot. We should have brought some back. We should have brought that.
Oh.
Y'all ain't. I thought that was the whole point of the trip, to get the TV.
It is. I just forgot.
Y'all be doing the
AJ
most.
said she wanted to meet you, so I forgot.
She is such a little cutie pie, and you better bring her by sometime. Everybody don't get that invitation.
Oh, she gonna like. She like to be hands on everything. Cooking, clean. She want to see and know everything.
Okay, well, I got her. She can come help me when I get to making my jewelry. You like making jewelry?
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We was doing the rubber band braids when what was it? Joann's went out of business. We went and got all the rubber band stuff for the bracelets. I told her to take some to school and sell them. Well, she didn't want to do it, so now she just make her own. They be lined all the way up on. So
Okay.
yeah.
See, I need me a good apprentice.
I just love who she was. Girl.
Did you have that on early? You changed so fast. You done had this on already?
This is one of my daughter's co-workers. And she looks like, I don't know how to make y'all know who. If you watched Orange is the New Black, the the lady, she's trans, and her the story, like they worked her actual life story into the storyline on Orange is the New Black. I cannot think of her name. I can't even think of her real name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Very pretty lady, tall, thick lips, beautiful skin. Do anybody do her? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Hi, Michael. Anyway, her character on the show was Mary, the wife. My daughter's friend here that we're talking to looks exactly like that woman, all the way down to the eye color. Very pretty. Laverne Cox, right? Laverne Cox. Now, hey, Amity. Now not Laverne Cox. The character that she played on Orange Is the New Black was Mary. The lady I'm talking about looks like the wife. If y'all look that up, I don't know the wife's name on the show, but yeah, my daughter's friend looked just like her. Very, very pretty. And that was an interesting. My kids got me to watching Orange Is the New Black because I swore I wasn't gonna watch it, but then they were showing me something and I got into it, and boom, there I was sucked into it. But when Laverne, like I said, Laverne Cox they worked her transition into the character storyline, and so when they, like on Orange Is the New Black, for those that hadn't seen it, that women's prison show, each inmate, they would give you at some point each inmate's backstory, or at least a piece of their backstory and how they ended up in prison and all of the things. Well, in Laverne Cox character's backstory, they showed before her transition, and I'm like, that, how did they do that? Like, did she literally stop taking her hormones and stuff to shoot this? But come to find out, Laverne Cox is an identical twin, so her brother came in and played her pre-transition scenes for the show. Yeah, that was so interesting. I think I missed the last season of it. It's gonna piss you off. It's gonna piss you smooth off if you ever do watch it. But yeah, good show. What was the main Piper? I could not stand Piper. She just, if there was a bad decision or a bump in the road, she was definitely gonna find it. Ooh, I couldn't stand her. Yeah, Miss Jean, did you watch the show? Now I'll tell y'all, I'm not going to watch it. You can go catch a like a recap with some of those channels that do the summaries. You good, because it's gonna piss you right off. Let me tell y'all my new obsession, show wise, is Interview with the Vampire. Now I am a huge Anne Rice fanatic. I might as well say, don't leave it at fan, because that word means fanatic, and I am a fanatic. I love Anne Rice, all things vampire. I've read all of the books except for a few. In the Vampire Chronicles, I think it's all together, it's like 5 main books, and then there are 13 books, I want to say, in that complete series. And I can't think of the name of the one. I had it, but I did not read it. It was like a Mayfair Witches Interview with the Vampire crossover. I didn't read that one. But the books, I don't know why what's on me or what's done got on me that's got me scratching, but got me itching rather. Anyway, what was I saying? Interview with the Vampire. Now I love the movie for what it was. I loved it, and I read the book before I saw the movie. Now, Queen of the Damned, hey Charlie, you like the show? Girl, I am all in. I have watched this an unhealthy amount of times, and you know the new season is coming, and it's going to be, that's where I was getting to. It's going to be from the book Lestat the Vampire. I cannot wait for his origin story and all of the things. Now, this is where I'm going to lose some people. That movie, Queen of the Damned, I love it for what it was. I love that they cast Aaliyah. I love the work and the effort that she brought to it. But that movie, as far as standing it next to the books, that movie was trash, because what they done was took Queen of the Damned, it's its own book. Lestat the Vampire is its own book, and they tried to mush those two together, and they didn't do it right. They the story just wasn't cohesive to me, and actually the way they framed that movie, they should have named it Lestat the Vampire, because it was more about him than it actually was about Akasha. I don't know, I just didn't like it. And I had, before the show even premiered, or I knew that there was a thought of it, I kept saying, because I rewatched Queen of the Damned just for nostalgia's sake, and I'm like, I'm not a big fan of remakes when they keep doing like the Fantastic Four. How many different versions of that movie do we need? I'm not really into that, but I kept saying I would love to see interview with the not interview Queen of the Damned remade, up to date with, you know, the technology and the things that we have now that we didn't have then, because some of the graphics were very cartoonish. And so now we got the show, and here, I'm horrible with names. I don't even know how to make y'all know who the lady is. They did finally cast Akasha for the show, and I think that they made an excellent pick. I think that she is going to eat this role up, and I cannot wait to see it. I am so excited. It just can't get here fast enough. Let me see. Charlie, you said it's not accurate. Correct, but it's good. Can't wait till they bring that to the show. I know. And the show has taken a lot of liberties, which is another thing. Like, I'm a big comic book fan, Marvel, DC, all of the things, and I hate when they go off script. But I think that Interview with the Vampire, the show, is getting it right, because I had an issue with them aging up Claudia, because, you know, in the book she's like 5. In the first movie they aged her up to like 10, but she was still a kid. In the show they have her as a teenager, but I like what they were able to do with it. They are doing a wonderful job. I'm enjoying it. It's going to be amazing. So exciting. Have you watched any of the okay, Almond sent a flower. Almondy, thank you. I don't even know what that is, but I'll look it up after I get off of here. Have you seen any of the trailers and heard the music? Oh, Charlie, you gonna love it. And I love Lestat. It, to me, is a misunderstood villain. Once you get his backstory, you understand why Lestat be Lestat. So yeah, I'm excited. I've been down the vampire rabbit hole. It made me go look up a whole bunch of other, because you know, you watch one thing and then you start getting suggested all this other stuff. It jumps in your algorithm. So yeah, I've been in vampire universe for some weeks now. You're welcome, hon. Yes, darling. Thank you. I miss you. Well, go wash your hands. What's wrong with you? Or use some hand sanitizer. This will take it off. If you can't get to a sink, just put you some hand sanitizer on there. What's wrong with people? I love it. I'm so excited. The show me and my hubby's binge. Oh, okay, yeah. I can't wait. And then I'm going to have, because see, with season 2, I said that I was going to wait until the whole thing played out. I didn't want to watch it week to week. And I said, I'm just going to wait so I can binge watch it. I made a liar out of myself every week, because every time it came on, I was right there front and center with my popcorn. So we'll just see how it goes this round. We'll see how it goes. Them trolls are on their job. Yes. But let them do what they, I mean, of course, take them out. Y'all know what to do, but I don't know. In that instant, those type of trolls, I don't understand what their point is. I feel bad for them, because what did I just say? Happy, content people do not run around trying to make other people unhappy. So you already know what the lick read. Hey, Carrie, so very. Y'all already know why the trolls, those type of trolls, do what they do. Bless their little hearts. And a lot of them, I think they're children. I think that, you know, somebody forgot to put parental controls on the Wi-Fi, and the kids done broke out of the room, honey. It is about to get dark. See what I'm saying? This, how long have I been on here? 34. That's, mommy, come ride to the store with me. You see what I'm saying? Kidnapping in progress. Kidnapping in progress. Newbie, are you ready for turkey and dressing? If somebody else cook it, Miss Jean, they won't get me this year. They will not get me this year. But you know I don't really do holidays in a traditional sense, but every year I end up cooking enough, not for like one setting, but this relative want a batch of my dressing. This one wants some greens. This one want pasta salad. So I end up making enough to just make a whole meal, you know. But this year everybody is occupied and moving around doing their own thing. So I think that I'm going to be scot-free this time. We'll see when it get closer. But you know I'm always down for the food part of any holiday. Yeah. I'm gonna eat, but Big Newbie is up north, and that's all I want is her pound cake. So if I can't get none of that, the rest of it is non fagrato. I just cannot stop messing with her stuff. I love, you know, when the rabbit got the gun. I just mess with their stuff as I can. But I'm very proud and happy for my daughter. They just bought a new home, and they're in the process of moving in and getting everything. Fortunately, they're in a situation where they can stay where they are until they get. So she decided to just go day by day and set up room for room in the house until everything is like she wanted, and then they will go ahead and actually start staying there. So that's what all the carrying on in the back seat is. And then I just gave her a bunch of stuff from my house too. So that's what y'all see in the back seat. I'm happy for her, for them making advances and doing the thing, and I try to remind them to slow down and be grateful for the so-called little things, because in the state of the world right now, the little things ain't so little no more. You feel it. They seem little until you have to live without them. You know what I mean? Here, I'm still waiting on my hair crack. Oh, Almondy, you know you got to be reminding me. I got you. I got you. I'm getting ready in the next. Listen, by the first of the year, okay? Just give me to the first of the year, because I got to make a batch. And yeah, I am. You know, when you get a care package from me, it's made with love. It's gonna be a little extra and all of the things. But I am slow about mailing stuff off. I don't know what my problem is, child. Pray for me. You might do seafood for Thanksgiving. Okay. They instigate. Who instigate? Carrie. I don't know where I'm at with the comments. This thing, because it just jumped. You say here's remind. Yeah, please message me. Please message me. And I gotta make, because I got one child that just chopped all her hair off. So she was asking me for some to massage her scalp with. So yeah, I am going to make some very, very soon here. I'm trying to go back and make sure that I got all the comments, because this thing just jumped. This is weird. Mm-hmm. 39, 40 minutes. What? Here's my reminder. I was behind in the oh, okay. Okay, Carrie. Leslie Jennings, how you doing? Not even cooking. A lot of things just don't hit the same as they used to. The excitement, even the grandeur of it. I don't know if it's just me, but none of it feels the same anymore. Because I haven't done a traditional Thanksgiving at my home in 3. Okay. And I'm not inviting anyone. I wouldn't either, not for seafood. And what's bougie? I'm here. Oh, answering to who is a troll and what's bougie. Dang, put your answer back in here. What is a troll? Because I would like to hear your take on it. And yeah, can you retype it? What do you consider a troll? And bougie, I cannot help but all in my mind when I hear it, I go to the old French term that I was familiar with first, the word bourgeois, which was not a compliment. And so I don't really refer to myself that way. And yeah. You're right. It don't hit the same. And I moved to oh wow. From Ohio. That's yeah. Yeah. I felt like that when I moved from Michigan to Mississippi. Like it was so weird that first holiday season, no snow, no cold. And the first year it was so hot. I remember Thanksgiving Day, the first year that I moved to Mississippi, I was outside it with shorts on, literally with shorts on. That was such a yeah, I miss the cold weather when I'm away from it. I try to go home a couple of times a year. But I like the snow. The first snowfall, that first fresh snowfall of the season is something majestic about it to me. Carrie, shout out. Right, it's not the same and I don't want to sit and break bread. Right. I haven't talked to all year. Checked on my all of the things. Well, thank you, Charlie. I try to be I don't try to be anything. That's not even the way to say it. It's just, and I get that a lot, not from y'all, but from people, she thinks she's so smart. She thinks she's so much better. I don't think any of the things. I know who I am, and I don't try to. That's the other thing I was saying that I get. She always trying to whatever they follow that with. I don't wake up in the morning and say, let me try to. I get up and I start my day the way I started and I go on and I do what feels natural. Now, how that translates to other people or what they take away from it is their issues. And I've learned that I can't make them mine. And I'm just at a point where I'm tired of explaining stuff to try to save other people's feelings. And I again, not y'all, but them folks over there with just something as simple as when I say I do this different. Like I just said, I don't really do holidays in a traditional sense. None of y'all got offended, but there are certain people that, so she's saying because we do holidays. I didn't say none of that. I said what I said, period. I don't understand that. When I say, are my Bengals? Yeah, they are. Let me try to push them down so they'll be still. But when I say that I don't do something the way you would do it, I'm not saying I'm better, worse, or any of the things. It's just different. That's all. I'm not saying that my way is right or your way is wrong or vice versa. I'm just saying we do that different. Like, and whenever I talk about this, I always go to pork. That's always my example. I don't eat pork. I cook pork because some of the people that I love dearly eat pork. So I know how to cook it. I cook it for them, but I don't want any. And no, I don't think I'm better than my husband because he like him a good swine sandwich every now and again. I don't think I'm better than my daughter because she wants chitlins every holiday. I cook them for her. All I said is that I don't care for it. How do that make me better or worse? That's what I'm talking about. That's a you problem, and I can't make it about me. And I used to go out of my way to explain, and no, I'm not like that. And think what you want to think. That's it. Just feel your feelings. Whew. Back to the comments, y'all. Hello from Jamaica. Hey, Jamaica. A troll is someone who instigates and tries to get a rising response out of someone, deliberately disrupts your life for their amusement. Okay. We have shorts and t-shirts on. Okay, Carrie, thanks for retyping that. And I almost missed it again, running my mouth. See? What people think about you is not your business. My aunt used to say that. You keep being you. I like you just the way you are. Thank you. I like you too, darling. And Almady is one of my people that we don't speak every day, not even often. I don't know when the last time I heard from Almady, but whenever we come back together, whether it's on here or just through message, we DM each other. It ain't no need for explanations. It ain't none of that funny business. Like, is something wrong? Why you? None of that. And I love that about her. And she know that if she need me, I'm coming. And I know if I need her, she coming. So yeah, that part. Blessings to Jamaica, absolutely. Love how you carry yourself and you're a kind-hearted person. I just do what I feel and don't care what anybody, because either way, they're gonna talk. People gonna find the ones who want to find something wrong. They're gonna find it, whether they, So what's the point in trying to explain to people that are not here? And I love Newbie and who Newbie is. Thank you, darling. That is a very kind thing for you to say. That is the trolls got y'all working today, don't they? My goodness. Just as fine as you want to be. Thank you. Thank you. Love me some bacon. Okay, smothered pork chops, he do too. But he don't care for now. Mr. Like the basics: ham, pork chops, bacon. He don't really get into the ham, hocks, pig feet, chitlins, none of that stuff. He just like the basics. But I cook it for him when he want it. Huggies. It's always love between us. Always. You can't live your life to please people. No, you cannot. Because the people who want to have something to be mad at are going to find something to be mad at regardless of what you do. So ain't no sense in running around like a chicken with your head cut off trying to please them. You just protect your own energy. Be mindful, be vigilant, and protect your own energy. And I will spare y'all the details of why I had to have this conversation with said daughter over here earlier, but I'm going to just drop y'all this gem, the pearl, or whatever you want to call it, that I gave her. When people start answering questions that no one asked, they have something to hide. Pay attention to that. When people start answering questions that nobody asked, they got something to hide. Y'all hear me? One more time for the people in the back. When people start answering questions that no one has asked them, they are lying or hiding something. Be mindful. You already know. I'm going to check on you when yep. I already know. That's the beautiful thing about the realness of it all. What's understood never have to be explained. We just pick right on up where we left off and make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. And it does not go unappreciated or unremembered. Almody, you've been there. Yeah, you've been there. You know. And I didn't have to worry about, and that one incident, what was it? 5 people from YouTube, all privy, all in that. I haven't heard peep about it. And that's been almost, has that been 2 years yet? I think we're coming close to 2 years, if not 2. Nobody made it content. Could have. But when you got good people in your circle, those are things you don't have to worry about. If they don't pay your bills or sleep in your bed, their opinion don't matter. I agree 1,000,000%. Hiding or lying, right? And then y'all are speaking to each other. I love it. I love it. It looks like they're gonna force me to get out because my daughter is still. They went back in the house. It ain't came back out yet. They doing construction. I know y'all can hear that beeping in the background. Not one peep. Hmm. And I done got hungry. And now look now, daughter. But this is how I do. That's why I went on and I was cooking. And oh, she got to come on. I forgot to turn the oven off. Eek. I turned the eyes off. I forgot to turn my oven off, y'all. I gotta get off of here because I gotta call her and tell her to come on before I go back in my house be an ashtray child. You looking out your door for a delivery truck because of my beeping? I'm sorry. Yeah, they're doing some construction very near to where I am right now. Well, anyway, Lord have mercy. I appreciate to the 23rd power everybody that came in here and spent a little time with me. I hope y'all have a fabulous rest of y'all's day and the rest of y'all's week. Stay vigilant. Stay focused. Situational awareness. Right now is the time to keep your head on a swivel in all things, and I mean that spiritually and physically. Yeah, do it. But I think y'all, I got to go because I got to call my daughter because I done left it. Old people problem. See, I got to go call her so she can get me back around to this house because I left my oven on. Anyway, you have been in the lab. I am your mad scientist with her pen and pad. Learn things. Now let's see, do I know how to turn this off? I don't.